Oh, come on.
Can you tell me what time you left the cabin?
Are we under arrest?
I don't think you want to take that tone with me, little girl.
Are we under arrest?
Hello, and welcome to the Loose Butthole Reviews. I'm your host, Smokey, and joining with me as always is my co-host, Spooge.
Hello.
And I fucked up the intro last time, but before we get into the review proper, which is this week is a Loosey Goosey. I forgot to mention that, but yes, this is a Loosey Goosey review. It's just us, and before I get into the review proper, there's 3 rules. One is our fraction... God damn it. 1 means our rating must be a fraction of 5. 1 means we hate it. 5 means we love it. Rule number 2, if we want our money back, we give it that good old Jeff Goldblum rating. And rule number 3, if we all agree that it deserves a God tier, a 6 out of 5, then it will get a God tier, a 6 out of 5. And today, we are reviewing Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Season 1, Episode 4.
And we don't tell you about the 4th rule. You got to be at a different level to earn that rule.
That you gotta join the cult to learn that rule.
Or I mean the ideal. You gotta study the ideology.
Yeah, you just gotta promote the ideology. Is all.
Yeah. No cult here. Yeah.
But that's not what we're gonna talk about today. Sadly.
No, we're gonna talk about different gods. Yeah.
Sadly, we got to talk about this, which I'm saying this now. This is definitely like the worst episode so far. Like the pacing is, it's not even fast. We don't go nowhere. Like we do like 2 chapters in the book, and then we end mid-chapter. It's like okay. We got the train where we're on the train now, which the train sequence is completely different in the books. The train sequence is just a breathing moment in the book. It's like a calm because we just handled fucking Medusa. You know, that's a pretty fucking killing a Gorgon. It isn't just something you do every day. So just to make it act the way in the show that they make it like. It's not really that big of a deal. Like, oh, there's much bigger threat coming. It's like, Deuce is pretty decent. Like, she's not even related to the monster that's attacking right now, which is Echidna. Which...
Yeah.
Oh, they fucked up Echidna bad. They fucked up
Yeah,
Echidna.
they did my girl dirty. That's one of my favorite, what are you, Titanus or fucking primordial, what do you call her?
Yeah, she is a primordial deity, a primordial existence. She fucking existed before the goddamn Titans.
She made the monsters.
It's so fucking aggravating. Like, even in the books, she's still like humanoid. Like she still has legs and everything, but they made it to where she has like a forked tongue, fangs. Her nails are still claws. She still has green scales. Like if she looked like a just a fat lady, and if you didn't pay attention. But the second you started paying attention to her features started coming through.
That'd be cool. They should have made her like heavy set. I kind of imagine, like Echidna, just like a big kind of.
That's usually how she's depicted.
Mother of a monster.
She's heavy set with 2 snake tails that split. She's usually doing like one of those, I forgot what they're called, but they're split. She's doing a split. That's usually how she's depicted.
Yeah, where the baby's gotta come out.
Yeah, and the fucking quote unquote, I'm jumping because this is what really fucking pissed me off. The goddamn manticore that's supposed to be a chimera. That is not, we do not get the chimera in this.
The wingless manticore. It's not even a manticore.
It's a weird fucking new creature that they created, because fucking chimera is supposed to have at least two heads, and they didn't even
sometimes 3.
Sometimes the goat head, sometimes they do away with the goat and just have the snake, which I don't mind when they do that, because I mean, what was the goat? I mean, sometimes the goat breathes fire, but I think that's more like an
I
idealistic.
like the goat. I'm not gonna knock the goat.
I'm
The
not
goat's
saying
pretty
that you
fucking
don't
cool.
need the goat, but they didn't have to do the goat. They just had to make for this design. They literally just had to make the tail of snake, and bam, you got yourself an all right, okay.
Yeah, at least it has
Chimera.
a lion head and the goat horns, I guess.
Like, but it's supposed to have a goat body. It doesn't even have the goat body. Like in the book, they give it
And
the
like eagle
legs
wings,
of.
right?
Yeah, it's supposed to have wings. A chimera is supposed to have some kind
Because
of
doesn't it
eagle
sometimes have
connection.
the yeah, doesn't it sometimes have the eagle head too?
Well, they either have the eagle head
Or
or
maybe that was just Final
sometimes
Fantasy.
sometimes they will give it the beak. Sometimes they'll give the lion an eagle beak.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like that better. That'd be cooler.
But what we get was a reptilian cat with a scorpion tail.
Which is that's what the only thing we could even retribute is that there's cat features and a scorpion tail to even the manticore. Because the manticore is even that would have even been cooler if they just used a manticore, even if it wasn't like accurate. Because I don't know, I think manticores are more like Middle Eastern, right?
Yeah, that's definitely not like a. I believe they might come up in Greek mythology, but if they do, that's because
Yeah,
someone took
because I
Roman
hmm.
myth and made it and translated it back into the
Because
Greek
because I
myth.
know the English somehow got manticores later, so that makes more sense with the Roman, like them cross,
Yeah, they
everyone's dipping their dick in the manticore.
they got
But
which
manticore is cooler because it has like fucking bat wings, it has a scorpion tail, which is the only thing that this thing has, and then it has like a human like it's a
it's
lion head,
supposed
but
to
like
have.
a man face.
Yeah, it's supposed to have a man's face, a lion's body, bat wings, and a fucking scorpion tail.
Scorpion tail.
When
Yeah, it's supposed to have
Chimera
deadly
is supposed
poison.
to Chimera is supposed to have the fucking lion head, the either the head of a goat or the body of a goat. It doesn't matter to me, though I understand some people do prefer the goat head to be there. As long as you
Hmm.
got the horns and the goat and the hooves, I don't mind. It is supposed to have eagle wings, and it's supposed to have a fucking snake for a tail. Like, I hate snakes. I fucking hate snakes, and I'm even going, where's my fucking snake? Where's
Yeah,
my...
Chimera is supposed to have it's supposed to be complicated. It's supposed to be complicated to look at, not just some like bullshit CGI fantasy monster.
that you clearly made up yourself. Like there's
Yeah,
no I've never seen this kind of chimera in any other form of media whatsoever.
it's more of a Houndoom.
I To be honest, I would have believed them more if they called it a hellhound, because hellhounds are supposed to be present. We were already supposed to seen a hellhound at Capture the Flag, but we didn't fucking get the goddamn hellhound at Capture the Flag.
Hmm.
Yeah, that really irks me. He's supposed to fucking attack Percy, and it's supposed to be before fucking Percy gets claimed or determined, whatever you want to fucking use, and then fucking Chiron and Apollo's cabin. It's very fucking important. It's supposed to fucking just magically, like a sprig of arrows appears in its fucking neck. Such a good scene in the fucking book. That would have been so fucking great to get in the series. But oh no, we gotta make it fucking babyfied. We need we need the current 12-year-olds. Fuck anybody that was reading this growing up. You're not the audience. You're never
And
the audience.
also, if you actually just made it for its original audience, the 12-year-olds would love it. Japan knows this. Japan knows what the 12-year-olds want.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fortunately and unfortunately, sometimes.
Like, they haven't
Oh,
fucked
there's a
Super
balance.
Sen.
We don't have to give them exactly what they want.
They haven't fucked up They haven't even fucked up Super Sentai, and they're making that even more childish.
Damn. It's the weak age.
It's
Bring
it's not
back
even
bring
it's not
back
even
the
the
Lion
whole.
King. Kill the dads. At least kill the dad.
Fucking.
Don't fake kill a mom.
I mean, in the book, they do fake kill the mom as well. But it's supposed to be more of a fucking mystery if she's alive or not. It's supposed to be, are we gonna fucking do
They
it?
didn't go, oh, wait, no, guys, it's okay, guys. Just don't tell Percy. We gotta keep up the mystery, but letting the audience know nobody died. No human died.
And then in the same fucking episode, let's tell Percy. Let's do away with it. One of the two biggest mysteries in the book. Let's just do away with one of those. We only need one mystery here.
Oh yeah.
Which
can't have people thinking.
I mean, if you're really smart and you know who Hermes is, you know who the fuck did it. The only other character that they have shown at camp. They weren't subtle about it at all. There's only one other camper we've spent any amount of time with besides Annabeth and Grover. Can you get?
Oh yeah, it's the the Scar dude.
Luke, yes, that they.
The Hermes son.
Spoiler alert for at least the books. He did it. he fucking did it. In the books, they don't explain it, but I always had the theory that he stole, because in the books, they go to Olympus for, like, field trips and shit. The camp does. And one winter solstice, they fucking went, and I'm going to assume Luke stole Annabeth's cap of invisibility, snuck into the throne room, and took the lightning bolt. And he also took... he's also taken another magical, powerful item from another god. I'm gonna keep that one under wraps. But yeah, he stole two powerful objects and ran away. But as soon as they noticed their magical items stolen, like a couple of hours later, and they was like, oh fuck. Send out the searcher gods. They sent out fucking Ares, Hermes, and all the searcher gods. I can't remember all of them. Fucking, but Ares is the one that finds him, and he's like, hey, instead of turning me in, how about we cause a war? And that is so Ares, just to be like, yeah, all right, let's do it. You still there?
Wartime. So I didn't realize I was muted. Wartime.
It's fucking wartime. And then, Percy comes around, and he's the perfect demigod to frame. Because he is a forbidden child.
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
Oh yeah, the series is not getting any better, folks. That is for sure.
That's true.
They're making Grover worse. They made Grover so much fucking worse in this episode.
Let's make him annoying. That's a personality trait.
Not even just annoying, but he's a punk. He's a fucking
punk ass bitch.
Like, in the books, he is never the him being cranky when he wakes up and doesn't get enough. That's not a thing. That's just something.
I get a little bit cranky in the morning.
I guess we're supposed to be laughing at that. I guess that's supposed to be a joke, but that's just fucking annoying. At this point, Grover has been gaslighting and just being a complete and utter, like, degenerate friend to
at least
Percy.
Have him throw a shoe. If he's gonna be cranky, like, have him do something, you know.
Instead of just whine and bitch and moan.
Now just be like, yes, I am cranky when I'm sleepy. Mm-hmm. Very cranky.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's literally what he fucking did.
Yeah.
He's like, the fuck? Like, Grover is not like that in the books whatsoever. He is all upset about fucking humans destroying nature, but he's a fucking satyr. He's supposed to be upset. He's a part of nature.
I haven't even heard him like talk once about nature too. He's just
They
been like, Percy did it.
when they showed when they fucking showed the centaurs, that he was like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
that there were used to be packs and packs of centaurs, but now because of humans they don't get to roam as free, which in the books that's not a fucking thing at all. In the books we do see a thing of centaurs in the train, but it's literally just a moment to be like, oh look, centaurs are in the wild, because
Would it be a
they
herd?
I
Be a
guess,
herdist?
but there's not
I
a
think if horses have their own thing. It's. I mean, it doesn't matter. There's a bunch of stupid words specifically for
what
each animal, but
is
yeah.
a group of horses called? I can just look this up.
It'd be funny if like the Romans actually had like a name specifically for a group of centaurs.
Oh, it's just a herd. Oh, a team or a Harris.
Ooh.
Harras. Harris.
Ooh, Harris.
Harris.
I bet.
Harris.
I bet that's specifically for the ones that are usually like ruled by one alpha male and like a bunch of females that are all his brides. Which
Oh
horses
yeah, I'm assuming a team refers to like
do.
chariot, like horses that run for chariots and stuff. I'm going to assume
Mhm.
that.
Or maybe like a bunch of adolescent males that haven't like gone on their own yet too.
Yeah, there's
They're
definitely a
sticking together.
difference there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, fucking that he starts crying about fucking Pant, which he is supposed to do that, but he's supposed to do that after right after Medusa. They're supposed to be sleeping outside in the woods because they don't want to fucking sleep in Medusa's house. That would be fucking creepy. And oh, he's supposed to flutter up to a branch, and he's supposed to look at the trash in the forest. Look at all the, we can't see the stars anymore, and it's because Pan's missing. Pan is gone, which it is a thing in the book, but we're supposed to get advice from a fucking poodle, a pink ass poodle. They took out the pink ass poodle, man.
Damn.
I know
Damn.
I pronounced it puddle. The chapter is called "We Get Advice from a Poodle," and I pronounced it puddle the last episode. My bad.
Oh.
But fuck yeah, it's supposed to. That's how they supposed to get the train tickets. Is the poodle comes and it's like, oh, I ran away from home, and my rich ass owners got a fucking reward for me. Turn me in, get the money for the train tickets. We're on the fucking train, and this is where we're supposed to see the golden lion that Hercules killed. Like it's just we're supposed to just quickly, randomly, just off in the distance, see it just running, and it goes into the woods, and we never see it again for a while.
Ride me.
But do we get that? Nope. All we get is the centaurs, and then we get, I believe, Echidna's monster form. I don't know what slams into the train. I'm guessing it's Echidna, but if that is Echidna, lamest monster. It's like a jellyfish. It's the lamest fucking design ever.
Damn.
But yeah, it's fucking, she smashes into the train, which this does not happen, and then we get the cop scene.
Hey yo.
We get the.
I don't like your attitude, you little ethnic girl.
Like, they were really on the nose with that.
Yeah, he stared at it a really long time. He's like, I forget. He's like, I don't like that tone.
And then, oh, they made her even more confrontational. She goes, "Are we arrested?" It's like, you're just
I thought
making
it
it
was about
worse.
to go into like, I thought it was gonna go into like that Atlanta. Remember that animated Atlanta skit, like the commercial for the cereal,
Yeah.
with, like with the coyote like trying to steal the cereal, and then like the cop like just brutalize him, and then everybody being like, "Whoa, man, he can have the cereal." Being like, "Don't argue." It's like it escalating. Which honestly would have been more entertaining if they went that far. I mean, if you're gonna do it, just fucking do it, I guess.
Yeah, they definitely wanted to. They definitely was making a moment. I I'm calling them out now. Rick Royden, I understand. I understand you're under contract. You are under contract, so you basically have to say no, I'm not doing it just for the ethnicity's sake. And I she's acting like Annabeth is supposed to act, which I have to state is not. No, she's not. She's not acting like Annabeth would. Annabeth, first of all, she's smart enough to know to avoid the fucking cops at all. Like, she would not have. The Annabeth in the books would not have gone near the cops. And she's white in the books. She doesn't trust the cops at all. Like, she would not have gone near the fucking cops. Like, that is.
But no, we gotta. The producers gotta make sure that Disney seems that everybody knows that Disney cares. They gotta pretend to care. Gotta show that they care.
I mean, it's just so sad that these actors are not typecasted because they're playing the roles they're supposed to be. They're being typecasted because Disney liked their audition for some reason. Like Walker's audition, the person that plays Percy, his audition was literally a video of him, his brother, and his sister just reenacting a role. I believe it was the Echidna stuff or the Medusa stuff. And because Rick Royden and all the people at the audition that was watching the audition just found that so hilarious that they did that, he got the part.
Oh.
Yeah. He didn't even like. I mean, he is portraying Percy the best you can portray Percy Jackson in a live action, but you're not. It's not good. It's just not good being in live action. It needs to be animated. I don't fucking understand why we can't just get an animated adaptation of a book. Why do we have to do live action? Why? What? The fucking do they have nobody learned any time they've done a live action manga? Have nobody fucking learned yet? Anytime they've adapted any anime or manga to live action, has it ever worked the fuck out?
No.
It's fucking take notes, man. Take fucking notes, man. I feel like this is just as bad as an adaptation as Dragon Ball Z fucking Evolution. Like, yeah, we're using the same words. We're using the same words, but and the settings get the same name. the settings are the same name. But it's not what we're supposed to be getting.
Dang.
It's not what we're supposed to be getting. I am definitely not hopeful for the rest of the series.
We're in for the slog.
Yeah, we're in for it now. Definitely in for it now.
Better than Velma.
It's better than Velma. You got me there. You got me there. It's better.
I'm having more fun. I mean, not even really in watching it, honestly. I probably got more. I let out more energy during Velma, but it was negative energy. With this, I'm having fun. Just like you telling me, like, oh, this is real interesting things about this book that it sound real interesting, and then like, oh, this sure isn't happening in the show.
Yeah, no, none of the interesting stuff that's in the book has fucking happened. Like, nothing interesting has happened yet, and the fucking like everything is being spoon fed to us. Like, this is the only season we're gonna get. It's like, oh, here you go. Don't take in too much information now. We don't want you to get your hopes up that there's more than these 8 episodes. It's like, there should be more than 8 episodes. To be honest, right now, I'm gonna do this again. Give me the book. I got the book right here. What is chapter fucking 4? What is chapter fucking 4? Chapter 4 is my mother teaches me bullfight. We're supposed to be on the Minotaur fight right now.
Mm.
That happened in episode 1. That happened at the end of episode 1. It is supposed to be episode 4.
24 episodes of an animated one for the first season at least, right? That's what a lot of like animes do, especially when they're not sure. I mean, you just do 8 episodes and you leave it like half-assed open-ended, but like sort of ended because it's like, oh, we might not get it. It's sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy of like, oh, well, you kind of doom this to not take off.
They actually, we would have ended. Oh, fucking, that would have been perfect because episode 8 is we capture a flag. So the series would have ended, the quote unquote season would have ended with the Hellhound attack and them going, oh, the reveal that he's Poseidon's son and everything. That we would have ended the series with that if they done your idea. Which I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. That opens it up. That would get people interested. People would be like, well, now I gotta have the rest of the fucking book because you done set it up so well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like kind of Invincible kind of did people hang it.
Invincible is different. Like that. It's happening. Its pacing is.
I mean, that's happening fast too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say its pacing is exactly the fucking same, but they're still doing it better because they're still, instead of just bum rushing through plot lines, they set up a plot line, and then we do not address that plot line whatsoever again for another like 4 or 5 episodes, and then boom, is that plot line again, and then.
And guess what? It would suck if it was live action.
Oh, dude, it would fucking so suck if it was live action. And I would not be watching Invincible if it was live action. Like I tried to watch The Boys. Nah. Nah, that shit is that is bad. I don't see what people like. The action scenes are just so clunky.
It seems like the best way to, if I was ever going to do The Boys, would be like, go, like, read it.
Yeah, you definitely should just read The Boys. You definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, watching it can be entertaining because Homelander is just.
I've just seen compilations of Homelander out of context of any of the show. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, Homelander is just unapologetically hilarious sometimes.
Yes, I like the concept. That's why I feel like it seems like something that'd probably be better explored in the comics.
Oh yeah, but I can say The Boys' pacing is a lot better. Like they pace The Boys better. That's the ultimate problem that I have with it is the pacing is wrong. There's no other way to say it. It's just 100% unequivocally wrong. We're too fast. We're already halfway done with the quest. We're all like, we should just now be getting to the fucking quest.
Damn.
Like we shouldn't even be getting to we should just now be getting to camp. We should just now be episode 4 should have ended how episode fucking 1 ends, with Percy Jackson on the ground going, oh, what the fuck's going on, basically, and Annabeth going, he's the one, and Chiron going, fucking give him space, Annabeth, he's still conscious, get him in the fucking house. Like, that's how it should have ended. Instead, we got the bullshit, he jumps in the book, and I get that they made it in the books, Rick Royden fucked up and put the Mississippi right under the arch. That's not how it is. It's nowhere near the Mississippi. It is right there, but it's not underneath. The Mississippi doesn't run underneath the archway. But in the books, guess what? This is a goddamn fantasy. This is a no one gives a nobody tunes in to fucking New York City on any game and go, hey, this isn't 1-for-fucking-1 how this monument is supposed to be. It's supposed to be facing 20 degrees this way. The fuck? You could have just turned... They could have just turned the arc. They could have just turned the arc and make him jump. But in this, he falls. Oh, he falls. And I like the touch that they had Poseidon catch him. That is a nice little touch they added, because in the books, he just falls into the fucking water.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that was a pretty good moment, but that's when we were supposed to end the episode, but it doesn't fucking end there. It's like someone started reading the next chapter and was like, I'm gonna save this for later and just end it mid-chapter. That bothers the fuck out of me, because the next episode's gonna end with the most boring talk in the whole book. It's just a fucking, I forgot what they're called. They're not naiads. They're Dyrads. There's the sea spirits, dryads. It's fucking a lot of names for them. Got a lot of different classification for them. Goddamn.
Too many names.
Nature spirits.
They're all nymphs.
They're all nymphs, and they're all naiad. You can also call them a naiad, even if they're in the woods. You can also call them a dryad as well, apparently.
Ned.
It's just, if you want to be specific, like if you want to be more clerical with it, that's what you do. But they're all nature spirits. That's what it surmises down to.
Big titty nature bitch out there.
Yeah, fucking. It's just her going, hey, you gotta be more. It's not even she's telling him to be more confident. It's just, hey, you gotta go to the Pacific, and that's all the conversation's gonna be about. He's got to go to the Pacific to meet her again, so they can have another conversation, and so he can get some pearls. Get them. In the movie, they made them Persephone's pearls, but that's not a fucking thing at all, whatsoever. In the book, it's Poseidon just gives him a bunch of pearls. And of course...
It was a thing when she had me over last night.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got to say about that. It's made me even more upset. It's gone, definitely sitting at a solid 2 right now. I'm not putting up this. You don't have to rate it right now. This is just my current rating for this season is sitting at a fucking 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a feeling
feel like
it's gonna lose
yes.
0.5 each episode.
Mm. Oh yeah, I feel like this is like sitting just like at like a better 1. I don't feel like I need my money back like I would with like Cowboy Bebop. But but yeah. It's kind of a nothing thing that I wouldn't be enjoying other than just with the conversation of it. If I was watching this bullshit alone. They're like, what the fuck?
I probably, if it wasn't for reviewing, I probably would have just waited. Because that way I could have been like, oh, fucking...
Spree that shit.
It's bad. But I'm here now. I've invested my time, so I'm going to continue to invest my time. And my hopes are completely destroyed. They managed to do it in just 4 fucking episodes. Just, oh, you remember how excited I was for this series? You remember how hopeful I was? I had the gleam in my eye. The childhood gleam of, oh, there's a slight 0.00001% chance Smokey might get what he wants. I should have fucking known better. I should have fucking known better. Smokey never gets what he wants.
No, just like Anime Wong. Whoever this person is on this quarter I have here.
But, I think we done it. I think we done it. We can't talk more. There is nothing else to talk about this episode. Do you got anything? Is there any actors or actresses in this episode that you wanna give praise to before we go? Is there any positive notes that you have for this episode?
No.
Yeah, I'm glad you did that. I'm the same way. And if you've been listening to us talk this long about this episode, thank you so much. Please, if you don't mind, leave us a like on the video. Comment what you think about this episode. And if you're watching this after this whole series ends, tell us what you think about that in the comment section. Share the video around. It truly helps. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. This is the part where I go, oh, you gotta sign off?
Yeah, leave down in the comments if you know who Anna May Wong is. Can you tell me?
Alright.
I want to know.
I've been ending this with the whole Fast and Brave the Storm, but y'all need to fucking go hail Henry Sobrowski, man. Y'all need to go hail fucking Henry Sobrowski.
There you go.
This will be a bye-bye.
Bye-bye.